Life-changing diagnosis turned into a life-changing job for one amazing woman.
Yeah, she battled cancer and ultimately became a beacon of hope for those going down a similar path. It's a G Thing.
G Thing, presented by Northwell, who believes when we raise health, we raise everyone. Northwell, raise health.
Her smile and joy for life is infectious.
There's no one like her.
Tanya Lewis, a nurse at Northwell Health, has found her life purpose. And this life-changing transition all began after a routine mammogram. What did they see?
They told me that they saw something suspicious that needed further workup. Needing further workup, that also made me very anxious and scared at the same time.
This was not an unfamiliar territory for Tanya, as her sister had just been treated for breast cancer the year before. Tanya was praying her diagnosis would be different.
I was told that you have breast cancer. It was the worst news ever. I immediately looked at my son and I just thought about all the things I may be missing.
You went to a dark place right away, is that right?
Yes.
Tanya had a lumpectomy, a double mastectomy, and underwent months of chemotherapy.
My darkest moments is when I came out of the shower and I saw my hair in my hands.
And then something really happened that changed your life. Tanya met a nurse during her MRI.
She saw that I was frightened and she looked at me. She said, "I was once in your shoes. I was where you are." And I remember just looking at her and saying, "Wow, like you would have no idea. She looks great. She just looked radiant." That moment, I think that was the turning point for me. This is what I want to do. I want to give back. I want to show other patients that this what can happen and this will happen.
Post-treatment, Tanya's boss recommended she go for an opportunity to become a nurse navigator, working with patients with pancreatic and liver cancer, and she decided to take it.
I am the first one to tell them that they have cancer. I can pick up on patients' body language.
What effect have you seen that Tanya has had on your department?
There's a more personalized feeling when there's a nurse that actually can go through with, what you went through. She's very special to this department.
Tanya's goal with her role is to give every patient she encounters hope.
I could relate in ways that other people can't relate.
And she's not only an impact on her patients, but co-workers as well.
I've been working with her for the past few years, and it's been such a privilege to work with someone who cares so much about her patients.
This is me, this is my cancer journey.
A journey of healing, hope, and fulfilling one's life's passion.
And we're hearing 5 years after the diagnosis, Tanya is now cancer-free?
Yes, and also during those 5 years, she's a reinforcement of the positive spirit. Remember, she was triggered first to a dark spot, then she met somebody, and then that person triggered her to navigate with other people, and they're very close friends right now, and the registered nurse and also her as a navigator, and she's going to further schooling. I got to tell you, the one thing that I'm finding out over and over again is how positivity works, and there's no alternative. But there is an alternative in reaching for a higher self, and she found the higher self with this new friend.
And for these patients, she's a living, breathing, walking reminder that there's hope during what must be such a daunting diagnosis.
And we all need that, right? That's the gift.
We do. Thank you, G.